All right, what's up everyone? MK Tom Brady here. In this video, I want to talk about armored launchers in Mortal Kombat 1. So one of the best things NRS did was they brought back the armored feature, which I thought was a good thing because they removed the problem, which was, hey, in some previous MK games, some attacks have armor and will launch you. This was a massive problem in games like MK9, especially MKX, where until they overhauled it, it feels like everybody had an armored launcher. You're knocking people down, you go to pressure, they're getting up with armored attacks that launch. They'll do a string or an attack that recovers at low negative frames. You go to poke and take your turn back, they respawn with an armored launcher, beats out your poke, now you're up in the air, you're comboed, you're gonna die, thanks for playing. In Mortal Kombat 1, while armored attacks by themselves don't cause a launcher, certain armor attacks combined with certain cameos will, and I have a clip of this here. So this is not a situation where you had to call the cameo first and then do the attack. This is something where you're doing the attack and then calling the cameo while the move is coming out, which means it can also be done as a wake-up attack because like you can't do cameo and then wake-up attack and have two wake-up attacks coming out, right? So not only can this be done in general in open space in any way, you can also do it as a wake-up attack, which is also a huge problem. Pay no attention to the fact that it's only a 20% combo. I know someone's going to say that. That's unoptimal. With a proper practice mode, I promise you I can do more. In the corner, I was also doing combos of around 30% by reversing positions into the corner, and I could do more if I had Fatal Blow. Keep in mind, this is only one character with one cameo. When we get the rest of the characters with the rest of the cameos, this will get a lot worse. I know that there are people out there that will make the argument of, oh, but it cost resources, and oh, but the move is unsafe, block it and punish it. I promise you, these arguments have all been made in the past, and it did not matter. Everyone said this in those other MK games. Oh, it costs resource. Oh, it's unsafe. It's not a problem. It was still a problem, which is why NRS tried their best to remove that from this game. But then there's the cameo feature to take into consideration. Armored attacks, when being done, should have the ability to call the cameo removed. Like, you know, every attack in this game has the ability to call the cameo feature that can be done while you're moving. All armored attacks should have that removed. Now, at least that would remove that as a wake-up attack, so you would never be able to do an armor attack that launches on wake-up. Sure, you'll have scenarios where you set up a cameo in advance and then throw the attack out, but you won't be able to do that in situations where you're doing an attack and then want to throw out an armored launcher to beat their poke or as a wake-up attack. So it at least minimizes those situations. But let me know what you guys think. Sound off in the comments. As always, thanks so much for all the support and stay tuned for more videos.